a hoe. Jetty is a hoe.
I mean, I didn't want to say he was a hoe. Jetty is
I'm gonna say
a liberated Liberian. Yeah, he's a liberated Liberian. That's all that is.
I am an ethical slut. That's what I am. Do not smut shame me. I am an ethical slut.
I would never dare to slut shame out loud. I mean, you know, let me know. Did she Coco say that? He said that curiosity coming a little late. Listen. Hey Yana, you said is he a hoe?
Hey,
He's not a hoe. He's fiscally irresponsible with his genital fiduciary responsibilities. That's what he is. Yeah. She said Jetty does give hoe vibes. Oh, dang.
That's the hoe. Like, what you mean? Like, you gonna give off what you are? Like,
no, not necessarily. Here's what the only reason I was so taken aback is because, you know, in my mind, Dash, you know, me and you, we here, right? Like, you're like my brother in monogamy. Like, you know, we know.
I'm a one-woman man at heart, AP. I am. I just had I got a little curiosity. That's all. I'm just picking up a book, turning pages. That's all. Not necessarily.
Education is key. Absolutely.
I'm just turning the pages, you know. You got to be educational about things, even if you aren't going to necessarily do what you do.
She Coco said, I thought so too, Jetty. No judgment. Dag, yo, you a hoe. I love you, though.
Wow. Look at my friends. Ladies
and gentlemen, these are the kind of friends you want who are going to not talk about you behind your back, but directly to your face. No, to be fair, I'm not going to say that Jetty is a hoe because I don't know that. I will say that Jetty has an interesting way of engaging with people of the opposite gender. That's all, you know.
My man got a whole lot of reporters out here.
Stacks of them, stacks of reports. You know, I don't know personally if he acts on those reports or not because I don't investigate further, but there is an illusion here that he's a hoe.
Yeah,
but I mean, we love you though. We love you to death. But listen, we love you. And I'm going to love you whether you a hoe or not. And just like I'm going to love Dash whether he is, you know, monogamous or poly. It does not matter. I will love you both to death. I just was so taken aback because, like I said, I would expect this from Jetty, not from you. Yeah. No offense, Jetty.
I got a curiosity. That's all.
Yana said, "Let me block him now." Don't block him, Yana. Don't block him.
No, don't block him.
Look,
Jetty is good.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
No, maybe a hoe, but he a good hoe. Like he not.
That's how you think of a good friend, Dash. He a hoe, but he a good hoe. Like,
mwah, that's for you, Dash. Mwah.
I love. What you drinking? What we drinking?
I'm drinking water.
Oh, okay.
Water.
I'm just checking you. Hey, Chev. Hey, baby. He said he's a good host. He is. And you know what, Chev? You a good pimp. Because let me tell you, you've been managing Devin his whole behavior for a long time. Because when I met you, you had this nigga on stage in Texas with scarves on. Yeah. Like.
That's a fact. Yo, it's been through my hold'em when I used to be a disrespectful hoe. I used to talk back and hey.
So wait, there's different kinds of hoes?
I was
disrespectful. Please enlighten me. Enlighten me.
The trenches. I could run a 5-mile flat and stop a nigga head and was 11 type hoe. Like I was wild.
Okay. Well, so when I met you, what level of hoe were you at that point when we met?
I stepped on the stilettos, sis.
First of all, are you giving me a pirouette tone? Because I was not prepared for that. Are you giving us, look at my calf, I've been working out? Because I was not ready for that. Let me take, Dash, I'm trying to tell you, when I first met Jetty, it was at a video shoot, and that bull was dressed to the nines, but it was suspect because when nobody else dressed up, just him. It was suspect as I had. And in my head, I was just like, what kind of thought behavior is this? But I didn't know. And then there was Chev. Like, him and Chev claimed to be rap partners, right? They was musical partners, but it just always felt like Chev was the pimp. Like, Chev was like, all right, get out there, boy, and do what you're supposed to do and bring that money back. Like, that's what it felt like.
That's how it was. That is the reason why we have dogs. Real shit. Chev was like, one day it was the conversation came through. He was like, yo, Jetty, I got a pink scarf. I said, what, nigga? He said, yeah. I'm like, I'm on it. I went and found me a blue scarf immediately. Like, yeah.
See, Jetty always, he was never quite Hotep, just ho-ish. But he walked a fine line, right? Between Grand Rising and what up, bitch? Like, it was like somewhere in between there, right? Not hey Empress, but he will hey Queen you. Like, you wasn't quite sure what you was going.
Wait, hold on, sis. I will only hate Queen if you king. If you don't hate King, we chilling. I'm not one of those that's throwing out the Queen there. I'm throwing out the Queen line everywhere in this water like it's Queen. Nah, that ain't me. That ain't.
Like, I'll say this, you couldn't have been that bad, because there used to be a page on Facebook where it was a woman created the page to document all the hotepery that was going on amongst the musical community, and you were never listed. Now, someone you know was listed, but you were never listed. So we you know, you weren't that bad. She said, not Grand Rise. Said, listen,
well, these streets didn't know about it.
If you Grand Rise, you suspect. Yeah. If you tell me, you know, don't say Grand Rising, just say good morning. Okay, like that's it. That's good.
Why is good morning not enough?
Like, Grand Rising, like, I think it initially probably had good intentions, but you know, niggas co-op stuff, and it becomes a signature for simps. Like, Philly had me fooled, okay? I used to see a beard and be like, ooh, zaddy. And then I found out, like, it was like, ooh, you're a hoe. But you're trying to sell me on, you know, wiveries, like multiple wives and, you know, all the reasons why monogamy is not, you know, and it was like, are you just trying to entrap me into like being your hoe? Like, you trying to make me a sneaky link sister wife? What is happening here? Within the first 5 minutes. But it was always the guy who'd be like, you know, good morning, Empress. Like, or if you make your own deodorant, I'm sorry, like, suspect. If you tell me you make incense and body oils, I will buy them from you, but I can't date you. Like, Philly really changed my life. Like, and if you a conscious rapper, if you a backpack rapper and you identify yourself as such, definitely suspect energy. Like, and then you add Grand Rising to that, it's a recipe for disaster. You probably, you know, got holes in your socks. You don't live alone, probably with a mom, a roommate, or something, and a baby mom and some kids, and you spend all your time at the rotunda. I'm just gonna leave that alone.
So, sis, you mean to tell me that I can't name my instance, body, skin, wear line, Grand Risings? I can't do that? Because I was thinking about
No. You can't name it King Essence. You can't name it Queen. You can't Empress it. You can't Grand Rise it. No, none of that. None of that.
How about voluptuous universe?
See, now you pandering to the voluptuous woman. No, no, let it go. No, and don't be that guy that's like, I love me a voluptuous thick queen. Like, no, you don't. You don't even know what you're doing with her. Let it go. Like, don't.
Those new bars, though, like, they be out there heavy. Like,
listen, Dash. See, I don't know where you were at during that time, but you missed a lot of foolishness between 2012 and 2014.
Oh no, I seen them when they was out there. I caught a couple performances, but not that night though. Like,
listen, and he had dreads. He had locks. He had locks, and that's what made it so bad, right? Because locks is like, hey, daddy, locks. But You also got to know in Philly, you getting beers, you getting locks, you probably getting something else along with that. Could be a STD, could be a baby mom. You don't know. It's like Russian roulette. like all the things that you would normally be attracted to in Philly, you can't trust it.
Right.
You can't trust it. But then when you got a dude who's from New York, that makes it even worse.
Yeah.
No offense.
I'm about to say it works now. It's like,
oh, what? Yo, nigga.
yeah.
Oh wait, New York niggas is trash. I'm just gonna say that. I love you, but I hate your ego. It's ridiculous for no reason.
Are we at fault now? And are we meant to be judged for having confidence? Is this what we're gonna do? Confidence shame? Is
Yes.
the hill
Only
we're dying
if
on,
you're
sis?
from New York.
Is this the hill we're dying on, sis?
I will. Not only is this the hill we're dying on, I will have you build my memorial there. I do not like, and I full disclosure, y'all, real transparency. My oldest child's father is from Brooklyn, and hurt me off forever. Okay, like just hurt me off forever. If I hear that you don't pronounce the R and call like we not vibing. We're not vibing. She said confidence and ego are different though, and they are. And you know what it is? Like, no, everybody from New York just went to the stage where everybody just thought they were Comeron. I don't know what that was about. You pair that with the consciousness of Philly rappers along, and then everybody thinking they Talib Kweli and Most Def. Like, it was a lot. It was a lot during my time in Philly.
Everybody thinking Talib.
Oh, she said my son's father is from the Bronx. Sis, I feel you. We need to have a support group. I feel you.
The boogie down.
Because when I moved to Philly was 2004. So that was at the time like Black Star was coming out, right? And so, I lived around the corner from Temple. All the college niggas at that time, everybody thought they were Black Thoughts. Everybody thought that they were Talib. Everybody thought that they were Most Def. Everybody, everybody thought they were that guy. And it was just a very interesting time to come up in Philly. And it just turned me off all the way. Like, all this conscious backpacker, hotepery, New York swagging. Like, y'all was wearing Timbs in the summertime and it hurt my feelings. Like, let it.
What? That's the only way that you can fight against the heat. You got to stomp it out. You know what I mean?
Dad, you see what you aligned yourself with? Like, now the truth comes out.